Hey folks, welcome back. Nobody wants to get audited, but if you understand what triggers an audit, you can reduce your risk or at least not be surprised when that letter shows up. So let's talk about what puts you on New York State's radar. New York State uses a combination of computer algorithms and human review to select returns for audit. They're looking for anomalies, things that don't add up or that look unusual compared to other taxpayers in similar situations. Some audits are random, but most aren't. There's usually a reason you got picked. For example, high income. If you're a high income earner, you're automatically more likely to be audited. The state has limited resources and they focus on returns where there's more money at stake. Another one is residency changes. This is a big one. If you moved out of New York, especially to a no income tax state, expect scrutiny. The state wants to make sure you actually left. Another one is large deductions or credits. If your deductions are unusually high compared to your income, that's definitely a red flag. Same with claiming credits that are frequently abused. Mismatch between reported income and third-party data is another one. The state gets copies of your W-2s, 1099s, and K-1s. If what's reported doesn't match with what they have on file, that's an automatic trigger. Another one might be cash-heavy business owners. If you run a business that deals primarily in cash, like restaurants, retail, personal services, you're more likely to be audited because cash income is easier to underreport. Prior audit history is another one. If you've been audited before and they found issues, you're more likely to be audited again. Tips and referrals. Sometimes audits are triggered by tips from ex-spouses, former business partners, or disgruntled employees. It happens more often than you think. So if you get an audit notice, don't panic, but do take it seriously. Read the notice carefully, understand what they're asking for and what years are involved, gather your documentation, and consider getting professional help, especially if the amounts are significant or the issues are complex. The goal in an audit is to provide clear, organized documentation that supports your return. The better your records, the smoother the process. If you've received an audit notice, or you're worried you might, give my office a call. We handle New York State audits regularly and can help you navigate the process. But as always, work with a tax professional who knows how New York State audits work. The right representation can make a big difference in the outcome. Thanks for watching. See you next time.